really just like chilled, Lewis. How does this industry affect you? You know? Because you've done a lot of things, work with a lot of people.
Yeah, and I think I mean, even if they weren't artists, or it wasn't traveling all the time, or it wasn't, you're dealing with a lot of different egos and personalities, and I think to be a relaxed person in yourself and to enjoy your own flexibility is the way to really survive any industry. But also, it's a way for me to, you know, if anything, it's easier to, the more difficult the artist, the easier it is for me to understand what they need and be flexible. But then I also have my own vision as to how to lead my own bands and be around people that when I'm not, I don't know, it's a mix. But I feel like only the strong survive or something, but it's like the strength is in your flexibility. It's like allowing egos to be what they are and understand that to understand personalities. It's a lot of psychology going on in group dynamics. As you know, in a band, it's like basically group therapy all the time when everyone's acting out, and then insecurity is rampant.
Yeah, and it's a sort of an emotional thing. It's like family, you know.
Yeah.
You get in each other's faces, but it's part of the passion that creates something beautiful in the end too. So
I agree.
Can't have one without the other, I suppose.
No.
Before you go on stage, I don't know if you get anxiety and you're under the pressure. Were you just comfortable with doing that?
Oh no, I mean, it was both, but I think, I don't know. I think it's good to feel the pressure.
Yeah.
Like, it's also like, that's when you feel yourself stretching as a person and as an artist to become better. How am I going to figure this out? Problem solving. And then in real time, everything changes, and, what you wanted to happen isn't happening. So what am I going to do to make something else happen? I imagine directing a film is the same way, because you have all of these concepts and you're doing all this work just to get the people in the room with the gear and the lights, and all of a sudden there's like no time and somebody's not doing it the way you want. And I don't know, sort of like be very creative with how you, and a realist, and also a little bit of a psychologist. If somebody's like throwing a tantrum, it's like, you're really like a ringleader. All those people that are the star of the movie and they're the director of it, I'm in awe of those people. Because it's a little bit like being the producer of your own album and being in the band and the singer, but seems like way more, because you have to have a vision for how to deal with many different people without the logic of like, oh, we're all in the key of C. It's like, we're not actually. You're just all sort of in some world that we all think is the same world, but it's not.
That's it.